Hello my lovelies, how is everyone out there doing today? As you can tell, we have some different things happening back here, and the reason is because we are camping. Yes, we are camping. And like I said, I was going to do some videos from camping, and that's what I'm doing. So the background's different, the lighting's different, so we're just going to go with it. I don't know how long the lighting's going to last because I didn't charge the lighting. And it's just a little tiny ring light, and then I've got my Juno mirror that I've talked about before sitting in front of me, so we shall see how this goes. But this is the ColourPop tie-dye collection. I have not opened it and looked at it, so we're going to do that together. So we're going to have a look. And this is honestly my first impressions. Like I said, I haven't experienced any of it yet. Now I have a tie-dye shirt on, so we're going to look at it. We're going to see. Okay, so I got the 3-pack. Ooh, cool. So we have Miss Bliss, and we have, what's this one called? In a Trance, and Aura and Out. So, let's see. Miss Bliss, and they are the plastic cases. Miss Bliss is gold, orange. Oh, look, this is really pretty. That's what it looks like. And this is a pressed glitter, and as you know, besides the Pat McGrath glitters, I cannot wear glitters on my eyes, so we will not be doing anything with that color. And then the In a Trance, that is this one right here. And once again, it has that glitter in there. And you know, these are the kind of colors I work with right here, so those are really pretty. And I won't even be swatching that because I don't want glitter all over my camper. And then we have the Aura and Out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. And that's what it looks like on the outside. And once again, we have a pressed glitter, but this time it's up there. And the glitters, they all kind of look alike. I think the shift might be a little different, but that's what it looks like. I like these colors here. Okay. We're just going to do this. And I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I might want to try to do? How about we do a look using all 3 palettes? How about we try that? And I am using my Pat McGrath today, as you saw in a video that I did earlier, because I did videos before we left for camping, that way I'd have them up while we were gone, is I tried the Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Foundation, and I'm using it again today. Yesterday I used it, and I used the YSL primer, and it works really, really good with that compared to the day before, which was the video that I did for you guys when I was talking about how it settled in with that weird jelly-like consistency sample that I had for a primer, and it did not work well with that primer. So that what's it called? Whatever the name of that one was. I don't have it here with me, so I can't remember the name of it. El Masca. Did not work well with that. And it worked really, really good yesterday with the YSL. Today I have this one right here, and it is the Hourglass Veil, and it's this one right here. I have like just the small one that I got at Sephora because I didn't want to try the big one because I've never tried it before, and it's doing okay, but I don't like the way it's almost like this mattified my face too much, and I have a lot of drying around my nose. Let me show it to you, which is the same thing that happened with the other primer. So do you see it? I don't know if you can see it in this lighting or not. But it's like really dry here and really dry in here. And I didn't have that yesterday with the YSL. So I think in order for me to use this foundation, I'm either going to have to buy her primer or I'm going to have to use the YSL. But so far, like as far as how it lasts through the day and how it feels through the day, I'm actually really liking it. I wasn't going to bring it with me, but I decided I wanted to do a full review on it and use it multiple days to see how it did. And I'm still liking the concealer. In fact, I'm really liking the concealer like a really, really lot, because a little goes a long way. Like a long way. It's very, very pigmented. I literally used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 itty bitty teeny tiny drops. And what I mean by teeny tiny, I'm talking like that size. That's the only size I used. And watch, you see this little drop, right? Look how much that gave me. Just using that teeny tiny little bit. And look how far that went. So it's extremely pigmented, and it blends so well, like so well. That's my favorite concealer right now. Favorite concealer. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? I see a couple things I want to try. And I am going to use my M18, and it's the Moda brush that I just really like, that I've talked about before. I'm going to start with that one. And I'm just going to start with, the R on Out, and I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm not going to talk about color names or anything because you guys can see them, and I can't without my glasses off. So I'm just going to use that one. And I have my P. Louise base already down. And it's this one right here that I always use, Rumor 05. I need to find a white base. I haven't found one yet. I think the Gerard has a white base. But this is the lightest P. Louise base. I haven't used I think they might have a 0, but I haven't looked yet. And I apologize for any noise in the background. It's Sunday here, and this was a day that a lot of people go home, but we are here through Wednesday. We were going to stay through Tuesday, but we decided to stay through Wednesday. So there's a lot of sounds, and I don't own any rights to any sounds you may hear from different people's radios and things like that in the background, just to put that out there. So I'm just placing this on the outside. I'm going to kind of bring it in. ColourPop has some amazing formulas, and the prices are so low on their pans or the palettes. Each pan is $1.33 for each shadow, and that's just amazing to me. I watched one video on this so far, and that was Allie Dawson's. And she did the greens, I think. I think she used the green one, which is the one I'm using right now. But she did the greens. Alright, so now I'm going to like just kind of blend it in a little bit and go up a little higher with it. And it's kind of sticking to this base. It's not blending well with this base. I probably should have powdered the base. Sometimes you need to powder the base, sometimes you don't. Like when I use my Pat McGrath, you don't powder the base because it sticks really well to the base. But with this, I almost would have had to powder the base because it's not blending well with this base. So this is going to be more of a tapping. But I do recommend a base all the time. And that's not only for the adhesion and long wearing, but it's also to stop from staining. Go in with out of the Miss Bliss, and I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm just going to go to the same, there's some kick up in this pan. Wasn't in the other one, just from this one. And I'll show you. See, there's a little bit of kick up in this pan. And I'm going to just use the same brush. It's going to darken the outside, and there is a lot of fallout with this one as well. It's more pigmented than the other colors, what color was. It's for ColourPop to have so much kick up. Okay. So now I need to take a little bit of a fluffy brush, and this is going to be, let me see, I brought my little magnifying glass. I did. This is Moda, just Moda Pro. It's the BMX 430. And it's just a crease brush. I'm just going to bring it in a little bit more in the crease. I'm curious what this color looks like. It doesn't have a lot. Not a lot. It does have a nice pretty glitter to it. Let's see. Let's see what this one looks like right there. Oh, that's pretty. Those are those two colors. And I want to see what this one looks like. I really should swatch all this for you guys. That one's pretty too. I'm not sure how the lighting's, how everything's coming in. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to use this color, and I'm going to put it all over here. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Here. I'm going to see how it applies with a brush. Let me grab a flat brush out. Because I'm just curious. I brought all these brushes with me camping. I did. There should be a bling brush in here. And this is E4. It's my flat bling brush. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wet this brush down. I don't know if I have my wet solution in the bathroom. I'm going to go grab that. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my bougie water that I got in my boxy pop-up, my Evian. I'm going to try that because I'm curious what it looks like if I wet it. And there's a lot, this pan like kick up all over. It's just all over the place, kick up. Alright, I need to get something to catch any water. Am I just changed? This is like a learning curve. When we came camping last time, I didn't have this mirror at all. I didn't have like, it was, you know what, because all I had was just this little mirror, and we had like lights on and windows open, everything for me trying to do makeup. So this is a treat. Okay, it's like not getting wet enough. Let me try this. I'm gonna try laying it down. So I laid it down and actually sprayed like right on top of it. And then I'm gonna dab it. Add some more product. And like I apologize, like I said, for the noise in the background. Since we have our door open, there's gonna be a lot of noise in the background. Okay, this is, oh, that's actually not bad, guys. This is that one glitter. That's not bad. Okay, the other one's really chunky. This one, it's okay, that one's really chunky. I definitely know I couldn't wear that one. And then this one over here, I can't even get anything on my finger. But you know what? I'm really thinking about this one, guys. You know what? I want to try it. Don't tell anybody. I'm going to try that glitter. I'm scared. I better wet the brush first. Okay. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. Alright. Alright. Usually I can't wear ColourPop's glitters. Oh my god. I just got something in my eyebrow. This might be a mistake. Look, I don't even have eyebrow hairs and it's sticking up there. Oh, I don't know, guys. I matched my bling brush. ColourPop's formulas, though, are made not to use. You don't have to use any glitter glue or anything like that. But yeah, this is not working. I did bring my B.A.B.S brush off soap for to clean my brushes and stuff. But you know what? I'm going to try my finger. I'm just curious. I mean, it does, you know, you do dig in with it, but flick the extra off. Oh, look. Wow. It's actually laying really nice. Flick the extra off. But you know what? I'm wondering, because it laid better with that wetness from that brush. but it was just getting like too much stuck in the brush. I just gotta make sure I don't get it in the eye. That's something else, guys. They say on the package that it's not safe for the muted eye area. And the reason they say that is because if you get it in your eyes, it can scratch your cornea. So just be extremely careful with any glitters that you put near your eyes, especially the big chunky ones. Those are the ones you gotta be extremely careful with. But this here, that's the reason I don't wear glitters, because I've gotten glitters in my eyes, and it was ColourPop, and it was, I can't remember which collection it was from, but it was the first time I ever tried glitters. And I got it in my eyes. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I don't know. Let me get another cloth. Alright, I'm still in it, guys. I'm still in it to try. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. It's getting in my lashes. This might have been a mistake, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I got glitter on. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off underneath my eyes though, but I got it on. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Alright, I dug in a little farther this time to get more of my fingers, and when I did that, I got some chunks. And there is like a little bit of a orange shift to this. So it's really pretty. The good thing is with up here being camping, I do have my makeup erasers with me. And they take off stuff really easy, and you can put a piece of Scotch tape on your eyes to pull off glitter. So I mean, I can easily take this off if it gets to be to where it's irritating my eyes, because we're not doing anything. I'm just like playing with makeup today, so I can do that if I need to. I'm going to use the one from this one because I'm curious. Okay, that's a little smoother actually. I didn't think it would be. I do have it in my lashes though. This one you can actually like smooth on, but the one in this one, definitely, I never can use that one. I wish I could remember what palette it was that had that one glitter in. I don't know if it was the peach one or not, but look, I have glitter on. Can you see it? This is just, you don't know, guys. If you've never been here before, I can't wear glitter. Like the toddy, I tried that, and that was horrendous. That was in my eyes for days. And I just put wetness right there and took my makeup off. I'll figure this out. Like, I have to get that off. Alright, we need to add another color because I got glitter. This is the way I feel. After yesterday, it's the way I feel. Okay, guys. You know what I'm going to do is I am going, before I get too far in this, I'm going to go off camera and clean all this glitter up, and then I'll be right back, and we're going to do some more. Be right back. Okay, my lovelies. Sophie wants to say hi. Say hi. Sophie comes camping. Okay. So, I want to show you guys a little trick. It's called the Scotch tape trick. You take Scotch tape, and you take a Q-tip, which, what the heck did I do with my Q-tip? Sophie, did you eat my Q-tip? I have it. I really do. I have it somewhere. Oh my god. I had a Q-tip. Okay, well, you can take anything. Okay, so you take it and you roll it around something, anything, okay? So you roll it back on itself, and then you can just Scotch tape any place that you have glitter, and it picks it up. Because I had it like everywhere, I really did. And I was sitting there trying to get it off, and then I'm like, duh, I just got finished talking about Scotch tape. But you just take the tape and you just kind of roll it like this. And it gets a lot of it off. But I did have some itching in the corners from it. So I'm hoping that it doesn't irritate my eyes the rest of the day. But you just do this, and it helps pull it off. I mean, it doesn't get it all off, but it does work better with the Q-tip because the Q-tip's smaller and you can get like up in there and stuff. And I literally have one laying right here. I'm probably sitting on the daggone thing because when I sat down, Sophie wanted up, and I picked her up, and I probably dropped it or something because as soon as I sat down, she wanted up here with me, and I had it in my hand, so I don't know what to do with it. So you want something small. So let me see if I can find something tiny on one end, because you want something that's going to be small enough to kind of get up underneath your eyes. So something with like a really skinny end to it would work a little bit better. So this is like, this camping, put makeup on in a camper video. This is hilarious. So yeah. This is fun. This is fun, guys. You're probably thinking, what the hell is she doing? Okay, there we go. See how thin the end is? And this Scotch tape has been in this camper for a year, so it's not extremely tacky, but you get the gist. So you just roll it on itself like this, and then you just kind of roll it. And you don't want to, you know, roll it too much because you don't want to take your other makeup off. So you just take off whatever, you know, like right here where I was pushing it earlier, I've got it like all in my lash line. And obviously I don't want that getting in my eyes. And you can drag it too. We just gotta be careful because, you know, you don't want to pull and push too much because you don't want that glitter to drag along your skin because it can itch you and irritate you. So I'm trying to get as much as I can off because, like I said, I have bad reactions to glitter. But I just couldn't resist. I had to try it. You know, because I'm trying new things. And the way this weekend's been, and I'm checking the inside of my eyes because I don't want to take a chance with any of that being in my eyes. I mean, yesterday, guys, let me just tell you, I was so upset, guys. So upset. But first off, I had to go in there, and you know, I have been avoiding people now since March. I mean, yeah, well, you know, everybody had their masks on. That's the state law. You have to have your mask on. So, but it still freaked me out. And they were nice, but Jake said, my son Jake said they took advantage of the situation because they knew how badly that I wanted to go camping. And they took advantage of the situation because I was, like I said, I was packing to leave, and he came out, Mike came out and was unhooking the truck from the trailer so that way they could take it in the garage. And then he's like, you know, screw it, because I told him, I said, I don't want them working on my vehicle. If they, you know, they're only going to give us $2,000 for a $10,000 truck. So we'll just tow it to somebody else. And he came out and was getting everything, trying to get everything unloaded, and that's when they came back out with the offer to sell us the truck and work with us on a deal. Just, you know, buying the truck instead of doing the trade-in. And Jake said they saw you coming because they're playing on your sympathies. And then I'm like, I hope we did the right thing, you know, because I hope it wasn't just because Mike saw me upset and he wanted to make me happy. So he agreed to do the truck because I don't want that to be, because the reason we have the truck that we have now, or had, that's sitting up at the dealership, is because he wanted to get a truck. He wanted a truck for a while, So we drove down to the city, which is an hour and a half from our house, and he just fell in love with this truck. And they wanted more money than what it was worth. So we talked him down $1,000, and that's as far as the guy would do. And the guy was a real jerk, he really was. And we talked him down, and then Mike was going to leave. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this or not. So we went outside to talk about it, and I asked him, I said, do you like the truck? He goes, yeah, I love the truck. I just really don't know if I want to pay that much. And I said, if you love the truck, get the truck. And now I wish I wouldn't have talked him into it, you know? So it's like, now it makes me wonder if he got the truck yesterday just to make me happy. So it just worries me the fact that, you know, was he getting the truck yesterday to make me happy? To bring me camping? So that's what scares me, is the fact that I hope that's not the reason, you know? Alright, enough of getting glitter off. It's not all will come off. I'm just going to deal with it. I just hope it doesn't itch me, because it's already starting to itch my, like, in here. So I'm hoping it doesn't itch through the day. I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here, and I'm going to, like, just kind of darken up in here a little bit. And I want to go tap, because I don't want to take a chance on rubbing that glitter anymore. I don't want to drag it anywhere else in my eye. But I do want to add some depth to the crease. Okay. And then I want to work with some of these, and I want to do it underneath, just because I can. Because, you know, like I said, I want to do some other colors. So I want to use these awesome motor brushes that I just love, as you know, to use underneath. And let me see if they have numbers on them. I think they do. Yeah, M17, and that's just these little tiny liner ones that I use. And I'm just going to play around with these colors. I'm going to use, these have a little bit of a sheen to them, like a little bit of a shimmer glitter kind of thing. I'm just going to play with some of these colors in here. I'm going to start with this one here, like right there. And I'm going to put it right, I'm just going to put it in the center. I just want to curious to see what color it is. I mean, my shirt is an orange tie-dye, but, you know, I don't care. Okay, let's try a green. We're just gonna play with them. Whoa, okay guys, this, see how it dug in? That's a really soft color. Oh, that's really soft, look at that. Wonder why that's like that. Even put it to my finger. I mean, look at that. See the finger imprint? But there's nothing on my finger. And I don't get that. That's really weird. That'd have been a good color like to lay in, probably. That's really, oh, that's weird. That's like a really weird color. Yeah, that would have been good for like in here. Like, yeah, that's not gonna, no. No. Okay, we're back to this one again. We're gonna use this one right here. I think we're gonna have more luck with this one. Lots of kick up. I'm really disappointed in the kick up in this. What do you call it? Yeah, what do you call it? Oh God, this one does too. I am not having luck today, guys. I mean, jeez. I'm not going to tell you the brush because I'll make sure I can use it for this area first. Because nothing's working. Everything's taken off my whatever it's taken off. I don't even know right now. It's taken off my cutout of my concealer. I'm not having much luck. I'm not having much luck. And this is like dipping in. You see that? It's another soft one. I don't get it, guys. Alright, we'll just tap it in like this. I guess these aren't the brushes that I should be using to do this. This is my Moda. Maybe I can tell you what it is. Maybe not. Oh, I'll look in a minute. I've got stuff all over the... god. We'll get it. We will. I promise. We'll get it. I mean, do you even see that? Can you see? I don't even really see. It's so hard to see. But I am seeing, like, now I'm starting to see that other color I put on underneath there. I didn't see it a minute ago. Like, this light is different because I have, like, the outside light over here. So it's like I'm seeing different things. And it's so weird to see glitter in my eyes. I'm just not used to seeing glitter. And see, I have a scar. Can you guys see this scar right there? So anytime I put anything like here, like the scar, I always have like a gap because makeup doesn't sit very well in that scar. But I'm trying like this new thing of bringing out my color a little farther on this corner. I see a lot of people doing that. So I've been trying to do that, but I haven't had much luck with it. Alright, I'm going to try this, even though it's a plain white, and it's, you know, not like a shiny white. And I just grabbed the wrong freaking brush. Oh my god. I want to see if I can get some kind of color out of it, just to brighten this up, because that did not work very well. Alright, that worked. Bring it out a little bit. And what did I do when I did that, guys? What did I do? Yes, I did. I took off some of the orange. You're probably looking at this thinking, what in the hell is she doing to herself? And if you haven't been here before, you're probably thinking, does she know what the hell she's doing? And you're probably done clicked out of the video. Probably clicked out. You're probably not even with me. Alright, I need to take this brush. It just says Moda Studio. Just a Moda Studio. But I've used to use it before, just a pointed brush. I want to put this yellow in the corner. Oh my god, you don't even see it. I am not loving these palettes the way I thought I would. When I saw them, I'm like, oh my god, they're gorgeous, I'm gonna love them. I'm not giving up on them because there's a couple colors in here I haven't tried that, you know, I want to try another look with one day. I was just concentrating on the orange because my shirt's orange. That yellow's not showing up. We're going to try this trick again. And I'm spraying it here and I'm dipping it just to, you know, try it that way. Yeah, no. No. Did not work. Did not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take my Natasha Denona, which my friend Marissa got me. She's like my best friend. She bought me these. And this is the blush I'm going to use today too. So I'm just going to take this highlighter and I'm going to pop that on the inner corner since my brush is still a little wet. Just use the finger. Use the finger, Jen. Why not? Why not? Alright, so, yeah. Am I liking this look? No, I'm not. I don't know whether the eyelashes, or I should say mascara, and stuff's gonna save it. I don't know. Let's just do some swatches real quick and figure it out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna skip the glitters because we saw that. I'm just gonna go here, here, and here really quick like. The white's not showing up, so yeah. We're just going to do it really quick. That didn't show up. Okay. Wipe my fingers off. Go to the next color. These are not showing up, guys. Oh, that green. I forgot. That green's a chunky. Yeah, see the green's really chunky, so I'm gonna have to grab a chunk out. See? See how it's chunky? It's like literally chunky, guys. Alright, that's that palette. I like the green. I like the green. I don't like it. Let's try this one. Since we didn't play with that much. Alright. The white is the same. It's got that sheen to it. I like this one better. Alright, I just went straight this way. I just did not use the glitter, and that's this one. This one's a lot prettier. And then I'm going to do this one over here. Same thing. I'm going to go this way and skip the glitter. You saw a lot of these on my eyes, but alright, that's those. I don't know if you can see them because of my lighting. But that's not too bad. But that green palette, just a lot of that didn't show up. Overall, from a 1 to a 5, I'd have to give them a 3, guys. They're not my favorite ColourPop. They really aren't. There's not a whole lot of pigmentation, but they're pastels. This reminds me a lot of the Peach palette. The Baby Got Peach reminds me a lot of that palette. This reminds me of the Lilac You a lot. And there's another one. I don't have it here with me, so I'm drawing a blank as to which one that is. This one really doesn't. It kind of reminds me of, yeah, a little bit of the Meant to Be, maybe. This one here has got that wet feel to it, and you know, I think it's going to go good on the eye once I get it on there. I mean, obviously, but you know what I want to do? I'm wondering if I put the green. No, I thought maybe I'd pop that green in the corner, but it's not going to set right. I'm going to go and do the rest of this, and then I'll come back and we're going to talk a little bit more. I'll be right back. Okay, my lovelies, I'm done. I'm finished. Yeah. Kind of still have glitter everywhere, but it's done. For my lips, I use my Uhgi Beauty, which is in the 4-pack. These are the other colors that are in it. Right here, I use the Spice Girl and the Ritzy. That's my favorite part of the look. Rest not so much. Let me bring you in a little bit. I'm just gonna bring you in this way. Okay. I use my Uhgi Beauty mascara, but I'll let you look. I kind of got bumped. Sophie kind of bumped me when I was putting the mascara on there. And I did go and put a little bit of the green in the corner because I really like that green. Oops. And for the liner, I used the new liner that came with the collection. I tried to get the whole liner collection that came with this, but they didn't have it. All they had was the green left, so I did get the green that came with the collection. I like their liner, especially for the waterline, but it's starting to already come off. It doesn't seem like it holds up as good as the white does, and I don't know why. It's the same gel liner, but it's almost like my upper liner is popping down on the lower liner because I use my Charlotte Tilbury for my waterline up top. The glitter is already starting to itch a little bit, and I don't know if it's just because I can't wear glitter or if it's because my hair, where it's getting long, is starting to tickle like here, so it could just be my hair doing it. I don't know. I won't know till later today, and I can update you guys in the next video to let you know whether or not it was the glitter or what it was. But it's not like where it's falling on my face, it's not itching there, so it may not even be that. It's not itching over here either, so it's probably not the glitter. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I need to give it another chance because, you know, I try to use all 3 palettes to kind of give you an idea of what the palettes were like, but the colors didn't do well underneath. As you saw, they weren't extremely pigmented. but I think, you know, I want to try other looks with it because I'm not really, I mean, I gave it a 3 today, and that's just the colors that I chose. It just may not have been that great of color, but I do want to use this one another day. But like I said, it's extremely soft, and you can see when I'm pushing in on it. So it's a very soft color, so it's going to be something I think is going to be good, you know, for using your fingers and applying it to the inner third of the eye. That glitter I used was the same way, and this color appears to be the same. It's also, as you can tell, it's a bit soft, so that'll be another color that'd be good for that. Let me see if there's any in here. I don't think any of these. Well, yeah, that one's the same way, and they have like a kind of like a wet feel to them. So they're just really soft kind of feel that's kind of good to apply with a finger. They don't apply too good with a brush. They apply better with the finger. But I do want to do just a purple look one day, so one day I'm going to use the In a Trance and just do a look with that. And then we pretty much kept to the Miss Bliss palette pretty much the whole time. I did, you know, use the other ones like for underneath and a little bit here and there, but this was the main palette I used. So I do want to take different days and do more of the other ones. I'm not big into the greens, so I don't know if I'll concentrate heavy on this one, but I do really want to try this one color to see how it does lay down, you know, on that inner third. But this one's probably my favorite one because, you know, I do like the pinks and the purples, so this is my favorite palette out of all 3 of them. But I need to see how it performs on the actual lid instead of just underneath. I like the colors in them, but I just don't see the payoff as well as I have with their other palettes. But it is pretty. It's a pastel palettes. You know, the pastel palettes typically don't have the same pigmentation as the other palettes do, because that's just the name of the game with any brand. Usually the pastels don't have the deep pigmentation as your other palettes do. So if you're looking for a good, inexpensive palette that is in the range of pastels, then ColourPop's always going to be your best bet because they're very inexpensive palettes. They're $12 palettes, so you really can't beat the price for the quality because they're always really good quality. Like I said, I think I need to give this one a better shot because you saw the way that the swatches were. They were really good swatches, and it swatched better than the other 2 palettes did. The one didn't swatch too great, but this one actually swatched really, really good on the arm. Of course, you know, the way it looks on your eyes will be totally different, but it swatched really good on the arm. Sorry, I'm kind of blah in this video. I'm not used to this setting, so it's going to take me a little bit. I may do another video while I'm here. I'm not really sure yet. It just depends. I may or may not. I did want to do one while I was here to kind of do, you know, a camping video. My lights are starting to dim, so the batteries are going dead, so I will need to recharge those. Anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I know you may not have if you're first time here because this was a little boring and long and, you know, just the first impressions on these palettes. You know, I'll dive into them more later. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm here again, and hopefully the next one will be better than this one. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. You guys take care of each other, be good to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.